Hi, I'm Mrs. Cousins, first grade teacher here at New Groningen Elementary. I am here in the first grade hallway about to show you where your first stop will be in the morning. Your first stop is going to be at your locker. So let me show that to you for just a second. So as you walk up to your lockers, you're going to find your name and go ahead, open it up, put your things inside. On the first day, you're probably going to keep your backpack with you and bring it right into the classroom so that we can put your supplies away. Your next stop will be right outside our door. You're going to get a little squirt of germ juice and come on into the room. Here we go. Here are the mailboxes. This is where you'll check at the beginning of the day, you're going to put your home to school folder in here. And at the end of the day, you're going to check here for important papers and maybe things that I've corrected throughout the day that you're going to bring home and share with your parents. Next, you'll come over here and make your lunch choice. You'll probably have looked at the menu already with your family and decided if you're having a hot lunch or a lunch from home. And then we'll make our lunch choice. And then here's the agenda. This is going to tell you what we're going to do throughout the day. And once everyone is in the room and here, I will go over the agenda and tell you about our specials and anything special that we have going on throughout the day. Of course, this will be changed and adapted as our needs arise. Your next stop will be to go directly to your table and have a seat. You'll probably have morning work there for you to get started on as we wait for all of the students to arrive for the day. In the morning, we'll start here on the carpet. I will have half of you here and half of you at your seats so we can maintain some distance. And we'll go over our morning meeting and our reading lesson for the day. I'll teach you a strategy or decoding strategy that I'd like you to try for the day when you do your independent reading. Later, we will do some word work, and then we'll take a break. We'll need to take those masks off and take a break. If it's at all possible, would you please bring a beach towel, something that we can sit on outside on the sidewalk or maybe in the grass in a shady spot where we can take a mask break and eat a snack before we come back in and do our writing lesson. At 11:40, we are going to have our lunch. We'll walk down to the lunchroom, the cafeteria, to get our lunches or get our lunches from our lockers, and then we will eat in our classroom. Lunch will be from 11:40 to 12 o'clock. And then you get to go outside and have some recess with your friends. After lunch, we'll wash and sanitize before we come back into the classroom, and then we'll do some daily math routines. This will look familiar to you because we'll do a lot of counting by ones, fives, tens, and twos this school year from 1 to 120. So excited. After math, we'll either have win or a special. And that'll be a great time for you to have a little break from the four walls in this classroom and get to see another teacher for a little while. Later in the year, we may have Just Right Library. I'm not quite sure how that'll go yet, but we'll see how that goes when we get there. So the end of the day, we will have recess. It's a little bit later than it has been in the past. So we're going to pack up our backpacks, go out to recess, and then we'll do our closing when we come back from our afternoon recess. I hope that this video helps you to feel more confident about your day in first grade. I am looking forward to meeting you and being back in this learning environment. We're going to all need to know that it's going to be very different than it normally is. Different isn't always bad, it's just different. So we're going to need to be flexible, we're going to need to have grace, we're going to need kindness, and we're going to need to just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. If you have questions, please feel free to email me, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if I don't know the answer to something, I will try to direct you to someone who does. Together, we're going to make this a great year in first grade in the Ladybug classroom. I can't wait to meet you. I'm looking forward to it.